Well, hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Yep, today I'm heading off to meet up with Hannah, also known as Wizzy Welsh Eventing. This is like a proper old school YouTube meetup. I mean, I did YouTube back in 2012 when that was like a thing. So this felt pretty cool to be meeting up with someone that I met on Instagram. Of course, I had to make Dublin look her best. She could not be seen in public looking like the tramp that she did. She was absolutely covered in dust. Well, we all know how minging she actually gets. But yeah, I got as much done as I could the day before because I knew I'd be really busy on the Wednesday morning, but it came around super quick and I had literally half an hour to get everything in the trailer, get it hitched up, get it turned around. This one then actually lay in poo again, so I had to wash one side of her. Great. But yeah, grabbed all our stuff, ran through the trailer to make sure I had everything. Most stuff lives in my trailer, but you know, boots, hats, saddle pads, and all that malarkey, fly spray, because we're starting to get some really good weather, and then it was time to go. So it was actually only a 40-minute drive for me, which is amazing, but look how beautiful this yard is. Look at these views. And this, guys, is Hannah, also known as Wizzy Welsh Eventing. You can find her on YouTube as well, so that's really, really cool. But yeah, she had a quick introduction to Dublin and then promptly took me off to meet Seren, who luckily has this absolutely gorgeous field that links to her stable. So she's kind of like in out all the time. But she was way smaller than I expected. She's so cute. She's basically a Welsh pony. I think she's just pure Welsh. But yeah, she's super, super cute. So this is Seren, and this is Hannah's pony. Once all the introductions were done, it was time to quickly give Dubs a quick brush, because although I kind of like hosed her off, I hadn't like brushed her because, you know, lazy. Anyway, grabbed all my stuff, got my GoPro on my hat, although Muppet did not charge it, so we ended up just using Hannah's. This wide angle does not do Dublin any favours, but popped a hat on her because, you know, flies, and we're going to be sitting at the pub. And nice bright pink saddle pad to highlight that big grass belly. We're still working on that, guys, but it is getting a lot better. Now, I am so jealous of Hannah's hacking. We basically stayed off-road the whole entire way. It was all through farmers' fields. There was bridleways everywhere. It was just absolutely gorgeous. And Hannah managed to find all the small little fallen logs. Whee! Seren is so cute, bless her heart. But yeah, this was one bridleway and it was absolutely so overgrown. It was like up to their bellies, their chests. It was so, so long. So Seren was using Dublin as a pathfinder and basically walking everywhere that we'd gone so she could fit through. Despite it being absolutely gorgeous, unfortunately the ground was so hard, so we didn't really get many places to canter. There was this one little path here that was quite soft, so we had a little go, and Dublin was desperately trying to race. But I knew coming up here, Hannah had told me there was a log, and I was trying to stop Dublin, and then she saw it, and woo, emergency brake, spook at the log. We had this really cool bridge. I won't lie, I was a little bit nervous walking over this. It sounded a bit weird. Dublin was a bit weary, but no, she was a really good girl. And actually, the whole entire ride had some really cool places. Like we went under bridges, over bridges, all sorts of wacky stuff. And then eventually, we ended up at the beautiful pub. So we found ourselves this cute little table, really good little spot, and we managed to have a little bit of shade. I took Dublin's saddle off because I think it's, you know, just fairer for her. But we just sort of chilled. We managed to get them some water. It was about an hour and a half's ride, so Dublin was a little bit tired. Took a little nap on the table while I popped in and grabbed some food. The ponies were really popular and everyone was coming over and saying hello to them, and all Seren wanted was some of Hannah's panini. She literally will eat anything. She's like a Labrador. But oh my god, it was so lovely. It was so hot. So I had lots to drink, really nice sandwiches actually. I was really, really impressed. And the horses really enjoyed just chilling in the sun. It was so cute. While we were there, we actually filmed a Q&A for Hannah's YouTube, so I shall leave a link below so you can watch that because it was hilarious. Here's a snippet.
Right, okay, so we're going to do a Q&A now with the natural. We've literally had about 5 people trying to take photos.
Hello, I am here. Let me come in. Skeet check.
Right, okay, we're ready. Right. No paparazzi, please. Let me get the questions. She's just white with breadcrumbs on me. So Seren has had all of my crust. You put your phone the wrong way around. My lens is always here. So I'm going to keep looking over here when actually I need to be looking over here. Rub it on me, Seren. Can we just, can we just take note of how good my horse is doing? Look at that little angel. She's such a good girl. Also, you're propped up on their water bottle.
I don't think we laughed so much ever. Oh my god, it was so funny. Anyway, I grabbed the ponies some apples and Hannah had some cake. I had an ice cream. But yeah, that Q&A was hilarious. So do make sure you go and check out Hannah's channel because I just keep laughing at that little snippet. Anyway, ponies were really very grateful for their apples. They weren't really drinking a lot, so I thought this was a good way to get some fluids into them. And then it was time to head home. We had another beautiful hike the whole way home. It's just, I couldn't get over how gorgeous it was. And for there not to be any roads, it's so, so lovely. On the way back, we were lucky enough to find some soft grass for a good canter on the way home. Someone getting very, very excited. But it was really, really nice. Dublin had literally the best time. And then we got to this motorway bridge. Hannah was absolutely pooping herself and walking in the middle. Literally, I don't really mind. I used to have to walk over a motorway bridge all the time, so Dublin's not fast. But that was really quite funny because Hannah was terrified. We then walked through a chicken farm. There's a bridle way that went straight through a chicken farm, but I didn't film because Dublin was quite nervous. But that was it. We were back. She was such a good girl. And then, oh my god, Hannah put me on Seren in the school and made me jump her. Now, bearing in mind, I don't jump anymore. Ooh, and I have actually never ridden this pony. That was quite hard work. She's not the easiest pony to ride, and I kind of felt like I rode really badly, but hey-ho. Anyway, washing them off. She was such a good girl. We had literally the best time. Absolutely buzzing off it still. And it's been so fun to edit all this footage back, to re-watch it all. Dublin just loves going out in the trailer. Doesn't quite like a face wash, but she does love going out in the trailer. So it was really good fun all around. Trying to get some more food. She's like, oh, come on, feed me more. But yes, it was time to go home. They say time flies when you're having fun, but bye, Hannah. Make sure you are subscribed to her as well, guys, to see the Q&A. Dublin got a few hours out in the field because look at the state of my trailer. How does she do it? But quick cleanup, and that was it. Time to go home. Bye, guys. See you next time.